Sorry, welcome to Waggies Travels. We're at the Jamaica Inn in Bolventa.
You've got to go, I'm Richard.
Oh, I'm Lisa, this is Richard.
And this is Winnie.
And this is Winnie. I think some of you have met Winnie.
I'll have a white wine and soda, Dale.
Excellent, brilliant. So, sandwiches and jacket potatoes, they do that as well. Hang on a minute.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Definitely.
We've ordered food. It's all right, I can actually see you.
Can
So yeah, we're all in. So, I don't know where the dog's gone. Have you seen the dog anywhere? You're there.
It's a bit chilly, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll start again. We're in Bolventa, at Jamaica Inn, and we've just ordered food. So, and I'm going to have to pay for the food. That's the food paid for. As I was saying, Bolventa, Jamaica Inn.
Are we back on now?
We are.
Right?
We are back in the room. If you are local, get a locals card because it gives you discount off drink,
10%.
food.
20%.
So, but we're out and about. And do you want to tell the people what's happening the weekend?
We're going away again, aren't we?
We are. We've booked another site, only local. We're going to Delabole, which is, if anyone watches Doc Martin, it's another story. So we're going to Delabole. But,
I don't think it was called something else.
no, so Delabole is where his receptionist comes from.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't watch Doc Martin.
no. So,
Is that very far then? Is that why she's always late?
yeah, it's not that far from Port Isaac, or Port Wen, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, but so she uses the real word, Delabole.
She calls it Delabole. She said,
Right.
I come from Delabole, not worth going back.
Oh, right.
So,
But, yeah, but she makes it sound like it's a long way away, doesn't she?
well, it is a little bit. It's
She's
probably
on a
like
push bike, isn't
8, 10 miles. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to eat food. We'll show you the food when it comes up. Oh, drinks have arrived. Drinks have arrived.
Oh, yeah. I've had some of mine.
Oh. I've only got flat Coke.
Flat Coke?
Yeah.
Is it flat?
No. Normal Coke.
Oh, is that what you call it, is it?
Yeah. I've got no idea if you're picking any of this up because I'm talking really quietly.
Food. Okay, so
Oh. Food has arrived. Do you want to tell the people what's happened?
not really.
So, we've waited 45 minutes. Other people in front of us have come in, eaten and
Gone.
left. And gone. And we asked once and was told it's cooked on the other side. Then we were told our order had been seen.
No, so everybody else only ordered pasties and pasties and sausage rolls, that's what I was told.
Which isn't correct. So anyway, we have food. Let's hope it was worth the wait.
Oh, sorry you've wasted your money there, love.
So not impressed at all.
Well, I don't think this fish is cooked properly. No, so I'm not eating any more of it.
So long and short of it, 45-minute wait for food when everyone else had had theirs. Ours arrives. My fish was very wet in the middle, but I'm a gannet, so I'll eat anyway. But Lisa's asked for just a normal salad, and what she's got is a few rocket leaves with olives, and a fish is cold in the middle. So first time I've been here in a long time, and I've been telling you how good it is.
Yeah. Well, as everybody knows, we eat well, and I'm very complimentary when the food is good, but
Yeah, it isn't now.
well, they forgot our order and they've rushed this fish through and it's not cooked properly.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I think Lisa might have something to say. we'll be back later. Hello. Well, as you can see, we're no longer at Jamaica Inn. We had a few problems, didn't we?
A few issues.
So, the action plan was today is that we were just going to venture out, take Winnie out in the car, just to get her used to basically being
out and about.
Out and about.
We can't put her down yet because she hasn't had her jab, so.
Yeah. So.
Getting her used to noises and people and the car.
Yeah. So anyway, that all went grand.
Wait, you sent me in first to find out how we got to the sitting area.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had to go. No, I went into where it told me to please wait to be seated.
Yeah.
I waited there for quite a long time, so I went into the gift shop, and they said, "Oh no, you have to wait out there to be seated." And then I waited there a little bit longer, and then I walked round to the seated area, hoping that somebody might just notice me loitering about, which they didn't. Rich was still in the car, so he must have saw me come out and go back in again.
Yeah, a couple of times.
So I went back in again, by which time a couple of cleaners and the woman from the gift shop noticed I was still hanging around, so I might have muttered bad-tempered under my breath, and they went off to find somebody. So I wasn't very much impressed with first impressions anyway.
No.
You asked me to go and find somebody to ask if we could use the locals card on the app, which we were told, no you can't. Somebody will come over and take your order.
So, waitress comes over, couldn't get the tablet to fire up first of all, could they, to take the order. Eventually gets the tablet to fire up, and she starts taking our order, and then radios on the radio to the kitchen and says, order that's coming through from table 111, ignore it, it's from yesterday. So she makes a bit of conversation with us, then we start ordering again. So you ordered, instead of fish, she ordered fish with just a normal salad.
Well, I didn't say normal salad, just fish and salad. So you now have to decide what you consider to be a normal salad. All right, we'll leave you to ponder that.
I order normal fish, chips and peas.
And two drinks.
Two drinks. Lady comes over, takes a card, goes away, comes back. We pay for the meal, and that is at 13:43. 2:30, so 14.
No, drinks came.
Okay, drinks came within about 10 minutes.
Other people came, were being seated while all this was going on, so we surveyed several people being seated, a couple of older couples who ordered manually as opposed to via the app, same as us.
Yeah, all done the same. 2:30, we're still sitting there. So
remember, we're outdoors, so where you might enjoy a bit of sunshine and go, oh well, 45 minutes waiting for a fish and salad is acceptable. We were pretty cold by then.
Yeah, this is the edge of Bodmin Moor, remember. So Lisa goes off.
I go off to find somebody. There's no waitresses loitering around, nobody to catch an eye. So I meet a girl actually just inside the building who I explained to her that we've been waiting a rather long time for our food, and other people that came in after us, finished their dinner, let alone merrily tucking into it. So she told me that the other people that were eating had only ordered pasties and sausage rolls, which were much easier to bring out. Which I have to say, I could see what people were eating, and there weren't any pasties and there weren't any sausage rolls. So this, it infuriated me, because we've been waiting a long time. So all it needed was, I'll just go and find out for you, rather than being given some rubbish.
Yeah. So we then sit back down, and
a girl comes out to us. Oh, I've come to take your order. I said, we've already ordered and we've already paid. for our order. Oh yes, she said, it's oh yeah, I saw the ticket there, you're next. Well, if she'd seen the ticket there, she'd know not to take our order. So that's lie number two. So then a manager came out.
Oh no, it wasn't the manager, it was someone else who then told you that the reason it was taking longer...
No, I went back in.
Oh, you went back in, didn't you? Yeah.
I went back in again after that, and I am quite cross now. And she told me that the kitchen's divided into two, and one side does all the meat orders and the fish order is in the other side of the kitchen, which is lie number three. So I'm pretty annoyed now that a more senior person then came out to our table. She did offer us hot drinks because we were pretty
cold.
We'd been there about an hour by now. She assured me the food was coming.
Well, she admitted, didn't she? She said there was a technical problem.
Yes, no apology, but there'd been a technical problem, and our food was on its way. So, I'm just about to go in again, aren't I?
Yeah.
When the food actually does come out.
Yeah.
So, they put my dinner in front of me. So, I'm a bit annoyed by now. So, I look down, and my salad consists of...
oh, sorry, your food had arrived, didn't it? Food arrived. Looks okay. Your salad?
Yeah, my salad was a collection of leaves in olive oil and a very, very liberal sprinkling of olives. And that is it. So this meal cost £16. So a piece of fish, some leaves, and unfortunately, I do not like olives at all. So it's not what I would call a salad. I did start eating the fish, and where this meal had been rushed out to us,
yeah,
we both felt that the fish wasn't cooked all the way through. So
I have to say I'm against it.
You did eat most of yours.
I ate 3/4 of mine, but as I got towards the end of it, it became very watery and pretty cold.
Yeah, so we sat there for quite a long time feeling pariahs because we dared to make a fuss.
Yeah.
Waitresses came out, cleared tables, nobody approached us at all. So I'm afraid I'm making myself sound terrible here, but I went back in to seek somebody in management. In the meantime, a gentleman had been pottering around, and he went in behind the bar, so he started listening to me explain to the, I was assuming she was the manageress, about the length of time we waited. I don't like olives. I wouldn't have considered that to be a salad. My fish wasn't cooked very well, and as a piece of fish and a quarter of a bag of mixed salad leaves, I couldn't see that was worth £16 in anybody's money. Anyway, it turns out he is the actual owner.
The Jamaica Inn.
So, still no apology. He asked my permission to come in. Oh, has anybody cleared the table? I said no. He asked my permission to come and take our meals away so that he could check them. So I said, yes, feel free. Which he did do.
Yeah.
He did take the meals away.
We sat there for another 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. So this was his, he came back and in his opinion, the fish was absolutely fine. So I said, well, it was on the very, very limit of being cooked. So so I did hold my ground. He did say he found some other things in my salad, but to actually actively have to go looking under leaves to find things.
Yeah. Well, what he said he found was some peppers. But I mean, to me, if you have a salad, it's some lettuce, perhaps some rocket, tomatoes, cucumber, onions,
peppers,
bit of coleslaw. This was a Mediterranean salad, and nowhere did it say fish chips and Mediterranean salad.
Most of our subscribers know we're quite hearty eaters. We'll tuck into almost anything. I have to say, everybody around us had been served what looked like very nice food.
Yeah.
We didn't go in there to spoil our afternoon. The problem could have been dealt with right from the beginning.
Truthfully.
Yeah, it was the nonsense that we had to go through to. I mean, come the end, I was asked, did I want to order something else? We had sat there quite a long time outdoors, and we were very, very cold.
Yeah.
So, fortunately, the owner was there, and he didn't charge me for my meal. And you know us, we're not out to try. I know there are people out there that complain and they get money taken off their bill. That isn't us.
Yeah.
So
what we eat, we pay for. It's,
yeah.
You
So
know,
it
you
was,
all know us. You all know us.
Yeah. So it was a bit of an odd afternoon, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah.
So disappointing, but I suppose there'll be the other side of the argument is if you'd walked and talked to other people at other tables, they would have had a very happy afternoon. So.
Yeah, I mean there was an American couple, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Who...
I mean, the other thing that they did, the meals looked very large. Ours didn't, but the other meals looked very large, and people were taking what they didn't eat away with them.
Yeah.
So so that's quite a nice service that's being offered. But,
yeah.
I must admit, I'm pretty old school when it comes to service, and I don't expect to be sort of waited on hand and foot, but I have to abide by certain service levels in my job, and I do expect to be the customer.
I just don't expect to be lied to, and that's the upshot of it is 3/4 of an hour and not lied to once, not lied to twice, but lied to 3 times.
It was just odd.
So
it was very odd. I don't know if it's an English problem now, where people just can't say, "Oh, I'm really sorry, we've overlooked your order."
Yeah.
That's all that needed to be said, really. Which was exactly what had happened. They had overlooked our order.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, normally the Jamaica Inn is absolutely lovely. The food is normally totally brilliant. This time, I feel very let down. They did apologise, and they didn't charge you for your fish and salad. But there you go. Anyway, how did Winnie get on?
Well, if you're still tuning in after listening to all that, if you're
still awake.
This little one was just amazing.
Yeah.
She's brilliant in the car. I was worried that because we want her to come with us in the camper, wanted to get her used to being in the car as quickly as possible. No bother. She's not doesn't suffer from car sickness. She doesn't whine. She's not scared of big noises or. She doesn't get bored or fidgety particularly. I mean, this may change. I know she's only very, very young. She sat very happily on our laps all the time we were waiting for our food.
She was tucked inside mine.
We got back to the car and she had her lunch and a drink. About an hour after that, she needed to go to the toilet, didn't she?
Yeah.
We put a puppy pad in the footwell and she just immediately went for a wee on it. So, day 2, very successful. And I'm just so in love with her.
Yeah, I'm relegated. So,
I do allow her to walk. I know she's in my arms every time you see her, but she does. Hello. She does use her legs on occasion.
So our next video will be from
Delabo. Right?
Yeah, I think it's called Dunmere Campsite in Delabo. We're going to go and have the bank holiday there. And we'll be taking my youngest son with us. This could be of interest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to our waffle. Please comment, subscribe. I would love your comments. What I'd like to hear, is anyone who's been to the Jamaica Inn, let's have some really positive comments. Let's or if you've had a negative experience there, tell us. Let us see that what we had there was a one-off. So
we did say we would go back.
yeah, we will. Like, subscribe, and comment, and
Ring the bell for notifications.
hey, right. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Bye for now. Bye.